Previously on Fiji Time, Thomas left the dreary UK and Daniela finalised the packing. I eventually arrived in Taveuni Airport, Taveuni Island. I had a trip to the Fijian immigration department to finalise our 3-year residency permits. Finally, I made it to our house. A-frame, Namala. It's a fixer-upper. Episode 2, the snake den.
Right, we're in your bedroom. How do you feel about snakes?
So having got over the initial shock of the snake, I got on with making my bed for the next few weeks. The hammock. Have you ever watched an idiot try to put a hammock up? Watch away. As you can see, my first attempt was far too low. Well, I learnt from that later and rearranged it.
Beautiful geckos. Didn't see any geckos in Suva. Oh, my gecko city. Leo's gonna love these. Yeah, the cats are going to love this. Hammocks up. Sun setting. First sunset at the new house. On a clear day, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Literally, that sun has just dropped out of the sky. Yeah, absolutely fantastic view. There's the old sofas, absolutely minging. Doing the laundry. Watching the fire. It's my kind of multitasking. Welcome to Taveuni, where the spiders are as big as your hands, the snakes nest in your bedroom, your geckos are the size of iguanas, but you have this view from your front veranda. Yeah, for those who don't like spiders, look away now. Just having a quick look out the back of the jungle, out the back of the house. I haven't been out here yet. This huge female weaving a web. You can't really gauge what kind of size she is, but if she opened herself up leg for leg, then she'd be almost the size of my hand. Yeah. She's a monster. She's taking a little walk. She's taking a little walk down to the beach. It's my first walk away from the property. What a view. So this is Walu Drive, Taveuni. Tar sealed roads, houses with the best views. View across to Vanuatu, Savu Savu Bay. Walking down from my property, tar-sealed roads. It's about 29-30 degrees today. Roasting. Englishman just come from an English winter. So yeah, got plenty of sun cream, got factor 50, but I'm sure I will still feel the effects later. This is what life should be about. So we're coming to the end of the wet season. It's end of February now, and the stream, river, is completely dry. I know when I moved in, the guy was talking about we need to talk about filling the swimming pool because we're in a drought situation. Yeah, kind of rings home that they are having a drought situation. So I've walked for about 40 minutes. Just yeah, as I don't really know where I'm going. There was a road down towards the kindergarten school, towards the beach. Didn't really want to go down there just in case it is just the kindergarten school and no access to the beach. So I've walked here, I can see the sea, I can see a beach, I can see a little tiny walk through. So this is going to be my first trip to the ocean on Taveuni. 40 minutes in 30 degrees. High humidity as well. Yeah, God knows what it's going to be on the way back because I've almost drunk all my water. Taveuni Dive Resort is about halfway. Well, it's about halfway on the way back. So it says it's got a shop. So I'll see if I can get a drink there. So here we are, coming onto the beach. Sort of stony, rocky, black. Some corals. In a dried up river basin here, river mouth. There we go. Right, I'm gonna have a swim. Fresh from a swim. Didn't venture too far, didn't bring my mast down with me. There's been a couple of shark attacks on spearfishermen in the last 2 weeks, I think, on Taveuni. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until all my gear's here, my wetsuit, etc., even my spearfishing gear. I'd rather have some form of self-defense. But yeah, so water was lovely. Obviously the beach is very rocky. I'm sure there's other beaches. I've got so much to explore. Yeah, I'm new here, aren't I? New in town. I've got a golf course behind me, Taveuni Estates golf course. So I understand I get use of the golf course as part of my residency. But yeah, we'll find out. I'm going to have a wander up to these rocks that you can see behind me now. See whether there's anything interesting up there, and probably cut across the golf course. Go and get yourself a cold drink from the dive resort, maybe even a cheeky beer, and wander back up the hill. I think that's going to probably take me about an hour to wander back up. Still absolutely roasting hot. If any indication goes by last night, it was incredibly hot until maybe about 6:30 when the sun really started to drop, and then yeah, it was pretty much bearable. So yeah, there you go, crack on. So I got up to these rocks, which are actually quite a cool old lava flow. There's a few like lava tunnels. It's actually a little cave, sort of back in there. Make that out, back in there. Yeah, they are pretty awesome. Looks to be another cove just the other side, so I'm going to see if I can wander through there. Looks like somebody's been through there before, and see what we can find. So I've come through this little bit of jungle here, probably as far as I'm going to try for the moment. It's really not worth it whilst I'm on my own, risking an injury, twisting an ankle, breaking an ankle. Yeah, another day when I've got somebody with me, I'm sure I'll go down and have a look. Got a little bit too much baggage on at the moment as well. So I've come through this little bit of jungle with the lava flows, some mature trees, and it looks like a cheeky little exit onto the back of the golf course. So I'm going to see if I can hop foot it across to the road and then go and get myself a drink, a beer, and head home. Yep, change of plan. It's only my second day on the estate, so I popped up onto the golf course. I see the rangers out just putting the flags up. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Obviously the heat's going to start dropping out of the sky in a minute, and residents on the estate are going to come out and play golf, so probably best not to upset everybody on day two. I did almost burn down half the jungle earlier though, so yeah, could have been an eventful day two all over. Right, I'm going to go back along the beach and yeah, go and get a drink. This bad boy. Great big hole in the bridge. Steel road plate on it. The steel road plate is, yeah, third of the way off already. Another one at the other end. Oh, my days. Big collapsed hole in the side of the road. Yeah, cone will sort that out. Back at the house now. That didn't go as planned. Popped into the dive resort. Nobody in about anywhere. I guess they're all out diving. Yeah, shop was closed, dive resort was closed. So I had to do the walk all the way back up.
with no water. I've got no beer to enjoy tonight either. Yeah, it's about 50 minutes to walk back from the beach, back up. So 40 minutes down, 50 minutes back up. A bit of a swim. Yeah, just the right time of day though, because obviously the sun was going down. So yeah, a little bit cooler coming back up. But I am absolutely shattered now. I've got back and put the garden hose on, and just sat there for about 10 minutes underneath the hose. Yeah, completely soaked myself. Yeah, try to refresh. Filled my water bottle up. I've got a Life Straw water bottle, because I think the water comes from a lake or it comes from a holding tank somewhere further up the hill. Yeah, there's floaters in it basically when it's in the bottle, and the Life Straw takes all the floaters out, and basically you can drink the water from a stream or from wherever. This is the usual drink of the day. Spring water from about 3,000 foot up the volcano here, which comes down to my tap into my Life Straw, because there are a few nasties in there floating around with a bit of lime from the garden. So a bit of lime water. Yeah, absolutely lovely. We got mangoes. I've just picked my first mango. It's slightly soft, so I'm hoping he's going to be a good one. I think I've probably helped to ripen him up by yeah, heat scorching the tree with my fire. The man from Del Monte says yes. A rather messy experience, probably something to do with me heating that side of the tree to about 1,000,000 degrees, but it does taste very nice. Right, we're going to go and get some bananas. No idea how this is going to go. No idea how much 120 odd bananas weighs. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Probably a little bit off of my estimation of the weight, to tell you the truth. Closer to 50 kilo, a couple of bags of cement. So I've come a bit further down the drive. There's absolutely hundreds of these, and I found a big yellow one. So there's a green one on the other side, so I presume yellow means ripe. I'm going to see if I can get a feel of it and see if it's a bit soft. Yeah, cut it and see what it is. There we go. Yeah, looks like a marrow or something to me, but obviously that high in a tree it probably isn't. It's more likely to be a fruit. Get up the top, open it up, probably Google it. Papaya? Anyone for papaya? I've got about 100, so yeah, accepting offers, PayPal, etc.
papaya. I've probably had papaya on holiday before, but can't really remember it. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Like it's like a melon to cut into. Apparently the seeds are edible, although a bit peppery, so you're better off scooping them out. Yeah, scoop them out. That is a papaya freshly picked from the garden. Island life, jungle life. Yeah, wouldn't get this in the UK. Well, you'd get one from Tesco's, but and other supermarkets are available. But yeah, it wouldn't be as fresh, and I'm sure it probably won't taste as good. Right, let's try this for the first time. Yeah. It's quite watery, quite sweet, like a watermelon, but with a, I don't know, slightly fruitier taste. Right, gonna eat my papaya. Looks like looks like Snake's on his way out. On his way out hunting for tonight. Gonna get away with it. See if he's there in the morning. I doubt it.
Daniela finally arrives in Fiji.
What you got there?
Finally, we have our solar panels installed. Here's me with a gang. We collect our animals from quarantine, undertaking some epic journeys. God, he needed a groom. Please like, share and subscribe. Till next time, Banaka.